right. Hi, all my garden friends. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to go over our seed selection for our 2026 garden. Now, our theme this year for our garden is Black Girl Magic. So I am super excited about that. One of the things that I did change this year is that originally I was going to only grow the things that did really good, right? So, let me pick this up for you guys. I save my seeds all year round, right? So cute pink jars. And I just kind of save, pick my favorite, my best fruit, my best looking fruit. And then I put them in my little jars, save them, right? So that way I know the things that I love, I save, I have. So theoretically, you see, I still have to, these are zucchini replicante seeds. I still have to kind of put those away. But anyway. I save my seeds. I keep them. Boom. You have the seeds. But I have thousands of seeds. Like legit. And I was thinking this year, like, my God, like, yes, seeds never expire, granted. But I really want to use the seeds from my garden going forward, right? Like, when you think about it, you can't control how other people grow things. And, I want to get to the point where I have generations of seeds from what I really love. Some of the things that do very well in my garden, zucchini replicante. One of my favorite. It is vine borer resistant, so it can't burrow in and make those babies. It goes from spring all the way to the first frost. And I get so many fruits. And the fruit is really, you can use it as squash or zucchini. So zucchini replicante, that's what I got. I love it. It is a must have in my garden. My favorite tomato, midnight snack tomato. I love midnight snack tomato. So it is a must have. So of course I'm going to save those seeds. But one caveat to that is that you don't know how it was pollinated, right? So think about it. When your plants go and they get their flower and your bees come around, they do their thing. If there's cross pollination, those seeds aren't going to give you exactly what it is that you want. And you won't know until you grow it and you get a fruit and you're like, you look at your label and you're like, this is supposed to be midnight snack and this looks like I've never seen it before. So one recommendation that I have for everybody is that if there's something that you love and it did really well, definitely, number one, save your seeds, okay? You're going to take those seeds that year, you're going to replant them. And what we're going to do is we're going to hope, fingers crossed, that the plant that we expect to come up comes up, right? But if it doesn't, I want you to plant one seed from your original pack. That way you have what you're supposed to have, okay? Because sometimes cross-pollination happens and you don't want to, I don't want to call it a waste, but when you're really looking forward to something, if you don't get what you wanted, that's not what you wanted, so it can kind of be a disappointment. Food, we grow food, and that's important, but there's also a little bit of fun to it and some hopes and dreams and all of that good stuff sprinkled in. So you want what you want. You like what you like. So to make sure that while you're going through, your seeds and you're growing your own things, that if it's something that you're super like, I got to have this, go ahead and use seeds that you bought, okay? That way you can guarantee that the seed you plant is going to grow what you expect. And we already ordered from Baker's Creek, our favorite. I love Baker's Creek. They really are my favorite seed company. Happy growing. Remember, like I said, our theme next year is Black Girl Magic, right? So part of our Black Girl Magic is we're going to be growing some plants that are all black, right? So we have Black Beauty Tomato, Black from Tula Tomato, True Black Brandywine, Black Hungarian Pepper, Black Magic Cosmos. Isn't that cool? I ordered some new red dahlias, and so I think these Black Magic Cosmos are going to look gorgeous with that bright red. And hopefully we get some bright red roses as well. So to me, that's where my flower bouquets are going to go to help mix this in. But you know, I mean, we had some really pretty cosmos last year. Our candy striped cosmos, chef's kiss. Okay. You seen it. You saw it. If you didn't see it, go back and look. Flowers in our garden last year, we did numbers. Okay. All right. Back to showing you guys. Purple Beauty Peppers, forever. Pusa Aceta Black Carrot. Matoyo Eggplant. And Hopi Black Dye Sunflower. So those are going to be the features of our Black Girl Magic garden for 2026. Of course, some of the ones we're bringing back almost all of our dahlias. Love them. I mean, our zinnias didn't grow those again. Black Beauty Eggplants still also go with our Black Girl Magic theme. And of course, Black Beauty Eggplants, those are my go-to. Like, they never let me down. We're going to focus on jalapeno peppers next year. Every variety we have, we're going to plant those again, as well as, you know, all of our seeds. And I'm really shooting for like 10 to 20 jalapeno plants. Like, I'm really over, I mean, cayenne, yes. But jalapeno is really what I use, and I can make my hot sauce with it. Of course, we'll still do ghost pepper. We will still do scorpion pepper, but jalapeno is where it's at. And I still haven't quite found the jalapeno yet that gives me everything and does great. But we're going to try again. The Jedi jalapeno did really good last year, but we're going to just focus on jalapenos for sure. Oh, and our blueberry cherry. I love blueberry cherry tomatoes. They are awesome. My favorite must have. Oh, I almost forgot. So next year we are planning on our container garden. Usually in a container garden, that's where I just kind of put vegetable, you know, tomato plants, smaller tomato plants, or things that we just have extra of. I decided going forward that I'm going to really try to build a herb garden up in my container garden, like a true herb garden. Like, I want to walk up there and just have lush herbs everywhere. Catnip has already naturalized up there, and I had success growing kale up there last year. So I was like, you know what? I bet I can get all the herbs up here, because it's a little, the lighting is different up there, but I think the herbs might do well. So we're going to, of course, have maybe 3 to 4 tomatoes up there, but we're going to start putting the herbs in all the other pots and really start, you know, succession sowing and seeding our herb garden until basically it just takes off. I'm thinking of, like, we'll do 2 herbs per container. Some of my like urns and stuff up there, we'll go ahead and we'll just do 1 herb, but you know, it'll kind of be like, this is where that herb goes. So I'm super excited about that. Oh, our peonies. We have like 5 peonies, and they've been here for a couple years. I'm thinking 2026 garden. I'm looking forward to seeing how those peonies do. We have those remember that pretty white one that came up? I'll show it to you. Like, what? I don't even know how we missed that peony, but it sure showed up last year. And, you know, I'm really excited. And we planted like 3 new ones. So, yeah. Oh, and our bleeding hearts. Remember how big it got last year? I couldn't believe it. So I'm very excited about seeing how our bleeding heart does this year as well. Don't forget, check your girl out. It is Christmas time, and all I want for Christmas is for my garden friends to get a copy of Diary for a Black Girl Who Gardens. This has all my tips and tricks in it. Also, kind of things that I've learned over the last 5 years of really building and growing a garden from scratch. So I absolutely love the book. Coffee Black, even though this is my garden channel, Coffee Black is kind of like my memoir, a look into how you get to a certain point in life, you know, a becoming. I love it. It's really good. And then, of course, Holy Tarot. This is, you know, if you're into tarot, into kind of different divination. This book is for you. It will help you get started and walk you through each step, every step of the way. And I mean, I just absolutely love it. And I am so grateful and so blessed to even have the ability to have written these books and have them available for my friends and family. And I just, everything's really good. And I just want to thank you guys for being here with me and always being supportive and just, being my family away from my family. So hope all is well. I love you guys. Happy gardening. See you soon. Bye, garden friends.